What are you turning it on over there? Why am I taking another card? I just got cards. Not very smart. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Still can't see the cards.
You can if we put them right here. Yeah. There.
Can I angle it this way?
I am.
On the record. I'll try to. That's what you're saying.
Okay, that's cool. I can still. Hey, I'm doing the best I can, man. That looks okay, right? Oh, thank you. Nice.
Now, if you want to angle the camera so it aims more down.
I can't. It won't let me. Babe, it's a good picture right here. Oh,
No Buki.
yes, Bookie.
No Buki.
Yes, Bookie. Okay, that's good. Good deal. No, it was actually better a second ago. I got it, baby. Just go, go, go.
You can see that lag everybody deals with now.
Yeah. You're not in the chair yet. Now you're in the chair. We are playing Skip Bo. We haven't done a live in a while. Ow, my foot. So, finally alive when I'm not sleeping. Sorry. Yeah, we're doing he was off today, so we're gonna do a live, out here, and then after he's got to go to bed super early tonight. Super early, so I'm gonna go to the gym afterwards. So we're gonna play cards here for a little bit. We've been working our little butts off doing working around the house and getting everything all pretty. So we're gonna hang out. This is what we've been doing like every night since I've been MIA. I know that some people have been wondering where I've been or whatever, but this is kind of what I've been doing every night. Doing this and it's YouTube.
Don't worry about that. Just can't play music.
Right. So we've been doing this every night and playing and watching movies. We are all multitasking. I'm cooking, sending the baby home, and watching us play cards. Hey, Jack, she says.
Hey. Yeah, we've been getting all the X-Men movies watched.
Yeah, we still got like 6 more to go. I looked it up yesterday. We still got like 6 more, believe it or not.
3.
Yeah, there's still.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Logan.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah. Deadpool 2.
That's
And
nice.
and Rise of the Mutants or whatever, the New Mutants or whatever from 2020. That's right before Logan. Yep.
Watched all
No,
that.
there's another one in between, right before Logan. I'll show it to you later. Just go. I have the list.
Animated movie, maybe?
I don't know, but there's one before Logan I've never heard of. You're about to make pumpkin cookies? No, we're playing Skippo. This is Skippo. And by the way, my little arms can barely handle this, just so you guys know. Try to scoot up a little bit. Luckily, we just saw Deadpool 3, so... Or Deadpool versus Wolverine, whatever. We saw that in theaters.
But we'll have it once it comes out too, because we have Disney Plus.
Yeah. He's finishing up laundry. You can hear our dryer in the background. He's finishing up laundry. Greetings from Slovakia.
Slovakia. Hi, how you doing?
Thank you, Tommy. Yeah, I have a lot of Australian people because of the hours they keep. So when I'm on live at like 1, 2, they're like, it's like 4 in the afternoon and they're at work usually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you got? 3. Now let's do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Oh, Edward's turtle cream pie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love those. I like the Edwards Hershey pies. Those are the ones that they sell at Burger King. Yeah, I seen the hurricane that's gonna hit Florida. That's wild. It is 11:10 p.m. right now. Nice.
It's 5 in the afternoon here.
He's in Slovakia.
I was letting them know.
Oh, yeah, it is 5:10 in the afternoon here, so you're 6 hours ahead. Snickers? I've never had the Snickers one. I love the Hershey cream one though. Oh my gosh, that's like my favorite thing. I love those. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. It's a beautiful day out here today. It's been beautiful. It's nice and sunny and pretty, and I'll fix it in a second. I was showing everybody how pretty it was. Oh, I did it perfect. Look at that. It's a little over. I'll go over a little bit. All right, 6. Where are we at? Oh, cool. 10, 11, 1. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 12, 12. The weather is getting worse everywhere. Snickerdoodles sound good. My brother-in-law's favorite cookie is a snickerdoodle. Do not ask me how I remember Scott's favorite cookie, but I do.
Crush Munch.
I remember when your mom made everybody cookies.
Crush Munch.
And I remember her talking about damn snickerdoodles.
Uh-huh.
Weirdo.
Ooh, baby.
I think I've had them a couple times.
You're crushing hard on my little brother.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, the cat's just chilling. He's being blocked by the pop bottle. Says thank you. He just waved. He's making little air biscuits over there. Yeah, it's got a pretty nice breeze here. It's been gorgeous all day. I went out earlier and I had to do, I went to the pet store and I went to Walmart and I went to pick up our pills and I went to pick up the farm food. And then I came home. While I was gone, he cleaned up the front deck. We still got to do the back deck, and we're still going to rearrange the dining room, but we have the living room done. We got the kitchen pretty done. Game room's done. My room's done. He's got to clean his bathroom, but we've actually been catching up, and we're actually like, we've been actually being able to like chill out and sit and just enjoy. We've been watching so many movies, playing so much cards. We haven't done that in months, and it's just been really nice. We haven't had TV for a while because we got rid of all of our streaming services, and now we got a bunch of streaming services. So we've been watching a lot of movies, and then I got him to where he wants to play cards again, which has been nice.
Usually because we watch TV while we're doing
Yeah,
it.
we usually that, or we'll play music. We have a nice radio behind us that we'll play music on. I discarded the 11. You relaxed in bed all day and did dishes? Awesome, Audra. That sounds like a great day. How's your cat doing? I know you just got that new cat. You see my cat over there making biscuits? Give him a little bit more airtime. Turn it over a little bit there. Yeah, we're finally live. I know my times have been really wonky lately. I plan on trying to get a little bit better. Unfortunately, there's just been a lot of stuff. He comes home and we got to do a lot of stuff, but luckily we're to the point we can kind of chill out a little bit. We've not been as crazy. Move that 12. We've we got the lawn mowed. My neighbor helped the front yard, and I paid a guy to do the backyard, so we don't have nothing going on there.
How did you lay a 10 out of 10?
Uh-huh. Oh, shit.
All those back.
My bad. Okay, well, this is...
Put the 10, flip that 10 back over.
Okay.
Put the 10 back on top there. Can't lay a 10 on a 10.
Okay.
Even if you have a 9 first.
No, I was going backwards, leave me alone. Where Pepper cut my foot open yesterday, itches really bad. My game master is kind of furry. Yeah, he's a little bit. Oh, he just took off.
Yeah, he took off.
Aw. Yeah, he took off. I didn't even notice he left. Bookie Books!
Yeah, he just jumped down a second ago.
Bookie!
I wasn't being petted. I'm out of here.
Bookie, 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 Bookie.
What, you calling me? I'm coming over.
Bookie, Bookie. Bookie, sir. Get back up there.
Did you just go?
Go ahead. Not all the way cat, because my friend didn't move out yet, so we still share the cat. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not another 10. I got a lot of 11s. We'll just do this one. And 5. I made a mistake. I gave the cat treats. Now it begs for treats. Well, you gotta give cats treats. My cat doesn't get treats very often. We give him a little bit of human food every now and then. He's just kind of does his own thing. The dogs have been outside playing all day. Because it's been really pretty out. So, oh, here comes the cat again. Maybe. He's thinking about it. He's over there. Bookie, 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 bookie. Come on. No. Oh, shit. All you see is his tail walking across. My husband says, we gotta do a card live. I said, okay. So we're doing that, and then he's gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to the gym because I skipped 2 whole freaking days. So I gotta get back on schedule. I'm gonna do my tanning today. Do you think your advice that you should start? Yeah, of course you can give cats treats. Cats enjoy treats. That's okay. Don't give them a lot all the time, but you can give them, a couple treats a day. Treats are good. He has to be to work by 4 in the morning. So I got to get him up at like 2:30. So he's going to bed for 7. And then when he goes to bed for 7, I'm going to go to the gym, get the gym done. I may come home and do another live, I think. And then probably come out here and watch a movie or something. The tanning bed and gym agrees with me. Thank you, Randella. Where the hell have you been? You're in our chat. Where the hell did you go? I gave the cat 3 times in a row of treats, and now the meow was real loud. Yeah, just give him treats like 1 time a day, and he'll love you lots. How did my new tarot cards work out? So the first deck, I liked it, but I'd have to work with it a lot more. The second deck worked really well. And then I'm going to get out my old deck that I really love, and I'm going to start doing the, I'm going to start doing the ones that like I said, the community ones, and then I might start doing a few personal too, possibly. The chat isn't accessible. What do you mean? You're in it. You're in the Facebook one. What do you mean it's not accessible? You are literally in the chat. Like, what the hell? Do I need to, like, re-add you? Like, what the hell happened? You are literally in it. I checked. Because I was like, where did Randella go? I like the other tarot decks, but the other tarot deck I got, but I'm going to have to work with it a lot more. But the one deck worked really well. What'd you do? What'd you do?
I could have played something that I didn't.
Yeah, wait, don't do it yet. 12 and 12. There, you can take those. Probably should have waited and done that, because watch me get a 12. Oh, that was funny. I was like, watch me get a 12, and then I got a 12. Alright, cool. So, yeah, it's called MedCheck. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing, especially here, in the next week or two, I may be doing a few personals for sure. With everything that's going on with his work and whatnot, I may need to get up a little bit of extra money, so I may be doing a few personals to kind of help us out a little bit. I read like 4 people, and other than one person saying that it was really on, then really off, then really on, then really off. Sometimes when that happens though, like I've had people be like, "Oh no, that's not for me," and then like 2 weeks later they'll be like, "You remember that tarot reading you did?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Yeah, it happened," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So sometimes it takes a minute. Sometimes you don't realize what's going on, and Missy says, "Tell you hi," not Misty,
Hi.
but Missy.
Missy, how
Yeah.
you doing?
Let's see. 2 and another 5. I will see. Oh, you found it in archive chats? That's weird. Click on it. Click on it somehow and move it to not archived. Try to type in it maybe. Try to type in it. And then if not, I'll try to look and see what I can do. Or Google, like, how do I move it from archive chat? Okay, I can do that. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got to put in more little icons, so if anybody's been here 6 months, a little icon needs to show 6 months. 1, 2. They live in Florida, but they're all right. Okay, that's good. Tell her to be careful. My husband has his phone here that I'm reading all the comments on while the phone is pointed towards the game. He's got one of those. He's got one of those folds, so it's like having a little tablet here almost. It's a little weird. Stop touching them until I'm done. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna beat your ass, dude. I'm purposely making him messy now. Fuck you. Would you move? Wait.
Stop making them purposely messy. I won't have to do it now, would I?
He's like, he is so frustrating to play cards with. He's trying to straighten them constantly, and it's like, it's a card game. Calm down. Yay! You're back! You're back! Yay! I missed you. I was like, man, she just ghosted us. What the hell? To be fair, you should probably be really glad you ghosted us for a minute, because Jesus Christ, there was one messy day in there. Messy day. But luckily that's over with. So that's, oh, I got 2 cards here. My bad. Okay. It is literally straight. Knock it off. Thanks, Melissa. I appreciate you. We used to do these all the time on TikTok. He's like, you're going live on TikTok? I'm like, no, I'm going live on YouTube. Yeah, I wish we all had to miss that, to be honest, Miss. That was not a fun time. Yeah, that would have been the best choice. How many 11s do I got over here?
All of them.
I got more in my hand.
All of them.
I do have all of them. That's cool, Audra. No, there were still people freaking fighting about it today in a damn live. I've been out of the gym so long, I'm like, do I really want to go?
Yes, you do.
But yes, I do. I'm a tan today, man. I'm a tan. Great. Now we're at a freaking impasse.
So you move from here.
Did you discard? Mm-hmm. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. So, I haven't tanned in like 4 days. I'm gonna start losing it. Today he looked at me, he saw my stomach, and he's like, ooh, you're tan. And I'm like, I'm not starting
There's
to...
that touch of mocha.
What?
There's that touch of mocha.
Yeah.
Chris Titus.
Jonathan Bush commented on something of yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my weekend opinion.
Oh, okay.
That has been able to be
Gotcha. So tonight will be pretty chill after I go to the Thank You Jesus. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get that bitch out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got your shot today and your vision has improved a lot. Awesome. Miss has been getting injections in her eyeball.
Ow.
Yeah, I know, right? They numb it first, apparently.
Now they numb it?
No, sometimes they put a gel in it. 8, 9, 10. Alright, we'll do this. 8, 9, 10. Get me to use some of my 11s. 12. Get that out of here. Take the 12. There we go. It is the shit of nightmares. Like, holy cow. No, CM didn't go live. But, I mean, they were live with me when that stuff happened. But is there a 3? Did you put a 3 with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Four, 6, 7, 8. That's what we
What?
have there. 4, 6,
Yeah, I
7,
know.
8.
Get rid of 11, get another one back. Yeah, there's been a couple I was talking. There was one today. You only have 2 more shots in your eyeballs and then you'll be good. That's good. I got like heartburn of some kind. We had grilled ham and cheeses for dinner with some noodles. Yeah, there was my live, there was Bria's live, there was somebody's live today. It was a whole disaster. What was that?
I accidentally drew one too many.
Okay, you're gonna have to start shuffling those cards over there too. You're attempting goulash. So when we do goulash, it's essentially spaghetti with elbow macaroni. That's what we call goulash. Making you hungry? What are you doing? The hell are you doing?
Picked up the wrong card.
Uh-huh. Liar. We both got a 4 we gotta play. You're making biscuits and gravy?
6.
I didn't go live today yet, so this is my first time live. I did hop in Pink Sands box for a hot second. Burger meat, onion, garlic, elbow noodles, tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, cheddar cheese, and bacon. Everything but the cheddar cheese for me. Thank you. Cheddar cheese does not belong on spaghetti type substances. Oh, 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 oh.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow.
For some reason, I thought I heard you get up, like do the laundry or something. All right. All right. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 4. All right, you're good.
You have to do that.
I can reach it. Oh, crap.
Good shit.
Oh, shit. Hey, the Boogie Boogie's back. The Boogie Man has made an appearance.
Seriously?
You haven't played a card in a hot minute.
Me, I have.
That 4's been sitting there for a hot minute.
Like 3 turns.
More than that. All right, let's see. What do we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Oh, we'll do this 11 though. You have like 11,000 notifications up on your bar, by the way.
You know,
Why do you have one from Skype?
I have no idea.
You have one from Skype.
I didn't even know I had Skype on there.
Yeah, well, you have a notification from Skype on here. I can see it.
Could be an
2, 3,
email.
4, 5. Maybe, I don't know.
I had fucking Skype.
It's a Skype notification. You got one from Chrome, Skype, Temu, two from YouTube, 2 from the Weather Channel. Move, come on. Let me
It was
finish.
going over onto the other one.
And you can fix it all you'd like in just a moment. There you go. Rice, beef stew, and mixed veggies. I like beef stew. I love beef stew. So we're doing this. He's going to bed for like 7, so we'll probably get like another game in, probably. He's got to clean his bathroom and take his laundry out of the dryer and clean his bathroom real quick before he goes to bed. His bathroom will only take like 5-10 minutes, if that. Getting the laundry out will just take a
I
second.
got another load I got to switch over into the dryer.
Oh, yeah. Well, all you gotta do is switch
After
it.
this game, we'll switch it.
Yeah, switch it, and then you can pull it out. You can get it out when you get up in the morning, okay? I'm not a fan of red rice. I think Draco gave up. He's passed out at the bottom of this. I can't hold on much longer.
Oh, that's a 4.
Having issues. I can't turn my. Okay. So 1, 2, 5, 6. Not gonna play that 7 quite yet, just in case. 7, 12, 1, 2. Shit. 8, 9, oh, wait, I got it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
See, if I didn't straighten this shit, it'd
Well,
be
I mean,
chaos
I have
all
to-
over the fucking table.
Okay, after we're done though, I have to play this because I have to play this. We'll do 3. You can't discard a skip though, so it kind of had to be like, eh. Oh, good, that was a good choice. Yeah. I usually do most of the laundry. I usually do most of the laundry, but he actually put his in. I switched it over because he did something for me. What was it you're doing? Oh, you're putting the tablecloth on for me. And then he's gonna switch his laundry over. He's done most of his laundry today. A lot of times I do it though. I don't mind doing laundry. I just hate putting it away. Which, by the way, mine is put away. I finally got it all done last night. I might go live again tonight, Audra. It just depends. I'm gonna come home from the gym, see kind of how I feel, and then I might go live again for a little bit. But then I plan on coming out here and watching some TV. Eight, 9, 10, 11. That was fun. I almost threw it. Went down the wrong fucking tube. Holy Jesus. Babe, you're gonna want to shuffle those. We'd be running low. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got a 12 for you. So, Sissy's passed out under the table. Her little tongue's hanging out. She's like the picture of just pathetic right now. She's curled up underneath the table, her tongue hanging out. Got my desk all situated today. Hallelujah. My desk is good to go now. I got a nice... I put up a video on TikTok. I'm putting them up on YouTube too. But I got the videos up of the living room and the desk up on TikTok. And which is cool. Got those 2 things done. My front deck's looking pretty good. Pretty good. It's gonna. He says it's gonna look a lot better here
Once I got the back deck.
once he's got the back done. The back deck is a fucking nightmare. It's a nightmare. But as soon as he gets that cleaned up, we're gonna get the front deck put onto the back deck, but it'll be a lot cleaner back there anyways, because we're throwing out like so much shit on that back deck.
All of it.
Well, not all of it, but what are we doing with that, the other table? We're leaving that out there.
It's gone.
No, it's not.
You gotta go for it. It's gone.
No, it'll stay.
And do what with it?
I don't know, but we can use it for something out there. I'm not throwing it out. It's still a decent table. Now the chairs that go with it can definitely go, but we could use that table to at least do something.
Hey, what are we gonna use with that table then?
I don't know.
If you're throwing out the chairs.
It was mainly so to set stuff on. Oh my god, look what I did. Oh well, I'll just not draw next time. What do I got here? I'll just do this.
No. No.
Well, what do you want
don't
me to
get
do?
to do that.
What do you want me to do? There, I can draw two of them back.
For your next hand, you can leave them down right now.
Alright, go ahead. We're gonna put our freezer out on the back porch. It's sitting on our front porch right now because we have to wash it out because, can you quit? We have to wash out the freezer because we had it come unplugged, and so we have to wash it out. What do you got up there too still? Alright, 11, 12, there you go. Apparently when I got crickets today, I got the singing kind. I nailed it. Oh no. Kids only get worse as they get older. What do you got over there? 9. Great, I just set you up. We're still pretty far, and we still got about half a stack each to get through. Tell Mr. Ryan, I said, doo-dah, doo-dah. Oh shit, I thought he discarded. My day's been pretty good. I still have some stuff to do. I went and did a bunch of errands. Did you? Okay. I went and did a bunch of errands. What? Oh. I went and did a bunch of errands, and then now we're playing cards, and then he's gonna be going to bed here fairly shortly. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. And then maybe do another live. And then watch some TV. Yeah, they only get worse. The older they get, they just get worse. I got pretty good sleep last night. I went to bed like, I don't know, like 5 or something, and I got up at basically noon, so I got pretty good sleep last night. Passed out pretty good. Slept through the night really well, so that was cool. Did I set you up? Yeah. Oh, so you haven't met a kid's mouth yet. 7 is nothing. Wait till they're 17 and a half. I'm gonna be 18 soon. Great, you ain't now, bitch. Shut up. Closer they get to 18, though, just worse they get, man.
When I turn 18, I'm out of here. See ya.
Bye.
Act like that hurts me.
I know, right? See you later. Don't ask for money. Bye.
I always wondered why my parents said, uh-huh. And then kicked me out.
You were a mouthy little bitch, though.
I was. It was just more. It was more than just enough they had to fight with.
My son's mouth is still the bane of my existence, and he's 20. I feel you. I'm damn tempted when he lays down to chill out for a minute and then go to the gym. It's nice. I feel like just chilling for a hot second. It's like nice. This is nice sleeping weather. This is my favorite sleeping weather. It's like the perfect degree. Well, the good thing is we'll be able to get rid of a bunch of stuff eventually. I got my 10s, 11s, and my 12s. We'll have time for like one more game, and then he can do the laundry and bathroom real quick, and he'll be good to go. We're just gonna be stuck on all 7s now.
Seems to be the trend of the game this time around.
You don't see that.
I don't see shit.
Oh, this is Skippo. Basically, you just count to 12, and you have to get rid of this pile over here. Oh, where'd it go? Over here. You gotta get rid of this pile over here. And that's the main thing. You have cards that you play, but you got to try to get rid of the ones in your stack first. These are just discard piles right here, which will be able to be played later. I'm just gonna get back stuck on fucking 7 again. Are you so serious right now? You got rid of one just so we can do it again. All right, cool. 8, 9, 10, 11. Move it. Really? 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 Yeah, you can get it at Walmart or Amazon for about $8. This is like our 8th deck. Like, we'll play the shit out. My dog just ate one of my decks, though. She ate, Uno and Skippo. We could have probably salvaged the Skippo cards, to be honest. They weren't that bad.
We did. You'll notice there's a 2 and a 3 in here that has a bite mark in it.
I thought we didn't. I thought you said
Nope. I salvaged as many as I could.
I don't remember that.
That's why the deck is so much bigger than it usually is.
Okay.
It's actually a little bit bigger than before. So I took what I could salvage and threw them in with this
Oh,
one.
because I just remember you scraping them all up into the trash can. I remember that.
That was the
Whatever.
Uno.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say, because that's not what I remember. All right. Yeah, we end up buying this game because we end up going through it a lot. I
It's
remember
one
you,
we play the most.
I remember you saying, well, we got another deck. It don't matter. And as we were scraping them into the fucking thing, you're like, I could have salvaged these. Oh well, we got another deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5,
It's
7.
like you do it on purpose.
I don't. I'm having a hard time reaching, dude. I'm like reaching with all my little arms straight. Yeah, he might be winning here in a minute, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm like, what are you doing? Putting a 10 out of 7? And we're taking Sissy to the park soon too again. Today would have been a good day, but I gotta go to the gym. I'll take her on a day that I go to the gym early in the morning. I think he is gonna. I think he's gonna beat me. He's got like 2 cards left.
I got more than 2.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like 3 or 4. My bad. On the left, you get 3. Nah. Here's praying I get an 8. I feel like I have all the 8s in my deck. Something, I'm telling you that. My puppers are all outside chilling. They've been outside all day. Yeah, crap. Now he's really got like 2 cards left. And one of them is a Skippo, so play it wisely. Oh no, he's got 2 cards. My bad. Did you just use that as a 6 and then get a 6?
I used it as a 7 and
Oh.
got a 6. And I could have used it as a 5.
Well, yeah, you didn't know that. So that's a 7. Give me my card, dude. There we go. 8, 9, 10, 11,
Well,
12.
laugh if your next one's in line.
I know, right? Oh wait, that's not even it. Hold on. There we go. Five, 6, 7. Like I'm gonna let you win, dude. Get over it, you fucking crybaby. No way. I'm gonna hopefully get a 6. Because if not, I'll cry. 6, 7, 8. Fucker. Alright, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 1 card. He's got 2, I've got 1. Mine's a 1, his is a 6. And whatever he has underneath the 6. But yeah. If it was Uno, yeah, but we're not playing Uno. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. His is a 12, mine's a 1.
But you're just dying to see what these last 2 cards are, aren't you?
Well, they ain't a 10 and an 11, or you'd be doing them. Ooh, a 9. You should have used that 9. You could have pulled that 10 up at least. That'd get you a little bit closer. Okay, we'll do a 10. We'll see. 7, 8, 9. We'll do 7, 8, 9 here. And 5. So here's to hoping he doesn't get an 11, or I'm out.
Mine gonna fucking bother finishing. Fine. So
He won. My next card I could have went out. I'll deal. We can get like one more card game in. Are these shuffled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go stack that deck now that you looked at them all.
Oh, I looked at the
Shuffle
bottom.
that.
I looked at the bottom. Calm down. Oh my
Were
god.
you shuffled?
I looked at the bottom. Get over it. You want a fucking deal? Go switch your clothes over real quick.
Yeah, when I'm done shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling.
Literally, we've been playing every day.
Probably what my arthritis is saying. Fuck you, deck!
Right.
I can barely pick stuff up right now. Like no strength in my hands. I gotta grip that steering wheel.
Oh my god, look at that. Perfect. Do you want to put more cards in it though? Yeah, okay.
So it's a shuffle.
Well, hand them to me.
Reach across.
I can't!
Raggedy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Give them to me before I whoop your ass. God.
Well, I hear a lot of trumping coming from that side of the table.
Oh my god, shut up. The T-Rex arms hate needs to stop. I can't help it. I got little legs and little arms. What do you want from me?
She's got little arms and a big head.
Nobody's got a bigger head than you do. Okay, this is going to be our last game because we have to go through this many cards apiece.
What are you doing?
You always tell me to
You
go
go.
first. You always tell me to
go.
go. Oh my God, you always tell me to go first.
Okay, go first.
No, I put him back. Nope. Fuck you. Every game, it's always you go first, you go first, you go first.
I said to go first.
Nope, I put him back.
Cry baby.
I'm gonna whoop your ass, dude.
Cry baby.
Basically, all you gotta do is there's 4 piles here, and you gotta count to 12 in each one to get rid of them. Your goal, even though you get 5 cards in your hand, your goal is to get rid of these. So whenever you can play a card, you gotta play this card because you want to get rid of this. This is the whole goal. The cards in your hand, the cards in your discount, those are just to help you get everything else done. So, that's all you do there. It's a simple game. You just count to 12 over and over and over and over and over. And then there's these things called skip bows, which are wild. So,
They're wild, man.
yeah.
They're wild.
Yeah, apparently card games aren't as good on YouTube. We have 9 people in here.
Well, fuck everybody else.
Right?
Got the 9 people that matter.
Right? Yeah, it's just basically counting to 12 over and over and over again.
Yeah, I just really don't think there's people out there searching YouTube for card games.
Yeah. Right over there.
Hey, those 9 people are still getting ads.
Well, I appreciate you, Nailed. It's a fun game. We play it for like hours on end. It's easy because he actually knows how to count to 12.
The other day we watched what? 4 movies?
3 and a
while we
half.
played?
3 and a half, yes. We had to stop X-Men part of the way through. Yeah, we played for like six hours. Just played. Well, at one point we did sit on the couch for a little bit, but yeah, well, this is it's a nice, easy, kind of mindless game. You just got to pay attention to your one pile. Like, there's been a few times where we've, fucked up. I do it worse than he does. Good job, Jack. I'm so proud of you being able to count to 12.
I can count.
Oh, God.
I said on my ABCs.
Hey, knock it off.
That's how I was in school, so you can stop telling me to knock it off.
Kind of was how I was in school.
If that's how you were in school, you're allowed to say that kind of shit.
Yeah, he was in special ed most of his life, literally. Literally. They called it resource room when we were in school. I'm over here not playing nothing. I played a 1 and a 2 in the beginning. And then a 2. I hope I'm able to push my leg weights today, man. I've been slacking. I'll be alright. Even if I gotta go down a little bit. I'll be
A,
all right.
B, C, B, F, G, E.
Go. Weirdo.
Hey, that was difficult. Okay, you try doing what I just did. Try doing it. Sing the ABC song but switch around the letters without messing up the tone of the song. You tell me if you can do that or not. I can do that shit, and I'm not drunk.
I'm dying.
Excuse me.
I just realized our vent is underneath the table. That's a perfect place for a fucking vent, dipshit.
Yeah, because it airs out the crotch.
You're an idiot. Oh my god.
Tell me it's not true. You sit with your legs a little spread, and it blows right up in your area. And airs that shit out. Keeps you from getting sweaty draws while you're sitting at the table.
Yeah, and then the rest of the world can smell it. Thank you.
No, because it doesn't end up sweating.
Oh, okay.
And when you fart, it blows away from you.
Oh my god. Just go.
I've been farting this entire time,
Yeah,
and you
I
haven't
know.
even noticed.
No, I have.
Oh, wait, you could hear it, couldn't you?
Yes. There's something fundamentally wrong with you, for real. Randella, hooray for the airflow to the JJ land.
Puts a whole new meaning to, you're frigid. Quick, while it's still cold.
Oh my lord. You have issues. Big, big issues. I can't get nothing. I want to quit. I can't get nothing. I have a video of a snake eating a mouse. Anybody want to see it? I haven't put it up yet.
You have to have that graphic warning to it, though.
No, I'm not putting it up.
Look, you were able to play one.
Ooh.
Yay!
Go. Yeah. She spent a lot of time just kind of looking at it and nudging it. And then she slowly
'Cause
drug it.
constrictors don't strike.
And then she slowly drug it into her little lair. It's the Book Book man. Hi, the Book Book. You look sleepy.
Here a book, there a book, here everywhere a book, book. Book, book.
He the Bookie man.
Book, book. Book, book. Book, book.
It's frozen, luckily. I know, I was the same way, but it's frozen, so it's not awful, luckily.
I tried feeding it alive and it just didn't want it.
You did not. Oh yeah.
The first one we did was alive.
Oh yeah. Turns out they're more expensive live. Did you know that?
Yep.
So yeah.
They're easier to make dead than alive.
Yeah.
Easier to keep. So you have to pay for the store to keep them alive while they're at the
True.
store. So it costs more to keep them alive than keep them dead.
Yeah, I didn't want nothing to do with the live one.
Well, no, it nudged it in there, but then it was like, it's still moving.
Yeah, I didn't.
Why is my food moving? Excuse me.
Is that you or the dog?
The dog. What are you doing, Leia Rose?
She okay?
Yeah.
She just wake
I
up.
woke her up and her nose, she went to stand up and her nose went under the couch.
Oh, okay.
She fine.
Sissy, come here, baby. Sissy girl. You alright? You snorted yourself awake, huh? Really though, I'd be so annoyed if my food was served moving. Oh, I love mice. I do. That's why I'm glad we're just doing them
I would
frozen.
love mine still moving.
You're an idiot.
If I can get a moo out of it, we're good. I hate cats.
He's a majestic little kitty cat.
He's a stinky waste of space.
Oh, he's glaring at you like Dad.
It's true. If your litter box wasn't in there, I'd have a whole room I could be using and not have a messy back porch.
But you love me, Dad.
I do, but I hate cats.
But you love me. Here I come.
I love you.
Okay, good. Okay,
Only
Dad.
you.
Okay, Dad.
You chose me, remember? That's why you're in my fucking house thinking it up.
Yeah, I love you, Daddy.
I love you too.
He's like, wait, we were having a bonding moment. Come back.
Daddy's got to play his hand.
He's glaring at you right now.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I live out in the country, so luckily we have industrial sized mouse traps, but I hate it, but
We
at the
get
same
wolf
time,
rats around here.
yeah, we get
Luckily, we haven't had any in our house. They like to run around our yard and our dogs kill them.
yeah. They're big too.
And
They're damn near the size of freaking.
They're wolf rats.
They're huge.
They get huge. They get almost the size of a muskrat.
Yeah, they're like.
But our
they're-
dogs have been killing them before they get full grown.
Here,
So
I
we're
think it's
good.
Kira.
I've seen Riley and Sydney take down one or two.
Really?
Yeah.
Buki is like the best cat. Seriously, he's such a good cat.
He does go after the mice. During the winter when the mice start coming in.
Hey, Dad, you lie. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I've seen you do
I
it.
don't do it. I just look at them. I don't actually try to get them. I just look
I've
at
seen
them.
you bat one or two around.
I just bat it. I ain't even got no nails, Dad.
Don't you bat? Don't you even? Your breath is just stankin'.
That
Doesn't
is-
need to be on my cola bottle.
No, Tay. Man, I can't get nothing for nothing. Bye-bye.
When your trolls come in.
No, it was just somebody who was just like, repent for your lifestyle.
No need to. I like my cocaine and my whiskey.
Just wait till we get we have a big tapestry coming of big skulls. That's gonna be behind him. To be fair, it is nice. It's the lover's card. They're just dead. You to be pretty. Buki, are you trying to turn the TV on, buddy? Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, when I got crickets, apparently some of them have wings and they're just beep 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 over there. I need a 7.
You stop getting 4s.
Shit. There's my 7 right there. There's a 7 right there. Good night, Randall.
Good night, sweetheart. Oh.
It's time to go.
But
If I do this, I'm still gonna need a 7. Oh my god. I can't get my 10 or 11 or 12 because they're buried. It's getting chill in here, man. Damn. Oh, he's gonna let me play my 8. It's like the first card I played in like 12 hands. You're welcome.
What'd you do for me? You just took my 12.
You got another 12.
Excuse me. I could have done
I was being nice. No. Get over it. I gotta play cards too. I don't know what to tell you. Now I want one of them damn Hershey pies. Thanks, whoever said that. Let's stop to Burger King and get me one of them Hershey pies. Did you get to play your 12 finally? My feet are cold. I'm tired. I need a 5. I need a 5. I don't have 5.
Are you gonna play your 1?
Apparently not, because I already discarded.
I'll let you do it.
No! He has a 2. That's why he was going to let me do it. That was some bullshit, dude.
Hey, I helped you out.
That's nice. I've helped you
I would
before.
have been helping you out too.
Oh, God, I coughed and my shoulder just dislocated. That was awesome. That was great.
It would have helped you, but no.
It was my discard pile. What good is that going to help?
Freed up a whole space for you.
I'm fine. I need a 5 or a skippo. Jesus criminy. Hallelujah. Eight. Get ready to straighten. Still have a 2? No. Oh man, I needed that
Neither
too.
did you.
Yeah, neither do I, so I mean 10, 11, 12. Peace out. Oh, about to go climb in that dryer, man. Take it for a spin. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. One, two, 3, 5, 6, 1, 5. There you go. 8. Hello. Oh, crap. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. This is going to be a long game with the rate we're going. We ain't making very much headway. Alright. 4, 5, 6. We just got an alert from breaking, or from Ring of Fire. Well, I got all the 9s in the deck. You got supper, mashed potatoes with cream of mushroom soup on pork chops. I will eat all of it, but the cream of mushroom soup. Not on that. I use cream of mushroom soup for other stuff, though. 2 other dishes. Buki, you look very perturbed right now. Oh, your pills are on the counter. Somehow your insurance kicked in and the copay was good. I went in there and I was like, why are these cheap? And she just looked at me, she goes, I don't know. I said, basically shut up and take them. She was like, basically shut up and take them. I was like, okay. Oh, I'll eat potatoes for every meal too. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Still gotta get that sweatshirt.
That t-shirt made, only I want a witch over a cauldron. There's a kid's shoe sitting next to it. Boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew.
Oh. I'm like, what?
Witches eat kids.
Yeah, I get it. Alright, I might be able to make some type of headway. 11.
You might be taking a break in a second.
5. Why?
I got the bathroom.
Okay. 12. 8, 9. 10. What do you got? 4. I'm going to do a 6 and a 1. I didn't say you didn't. I was just trying to figure out something to do. 2. 3, 4. 5. Now I have another 2. Good job. You're an idiot. Look at all these 9s, dude. Nobody should have this many 9s.
You're too busy blocking me.
It's been 25 years. Of course I block you.
Not for lack of trying to pimping me out.
You want to go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, I just wanted to finish shuffling.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Hi. You look at me for a minute. He's gonna go to the bathroom, so we're gonna do a over here. So it's getting cold. I got a sweatshirt on. I'm gonna be going to I can't wait to go tan. Like, I'm doing in the lay down and I'm doing it for like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna cook. I'm gonna be like a potato. We're gonna hit her hair burial day. Only 4 people came, like my friend's husband, my friend, and her daughter. Well, that's okay. The important people showed up. That's the important thing, is the important people showed up. So, Sissy, you look pathetic, baby. I love you. She's like passed out underneath the table, like with her eyes like kind of open. So, it's already 6:30. He wanted to be in bed by 7. I don't know how we're gonna be in bed by 7. We're probably gonna have to call the game, to be honest. How many does he got? No, we're not gonna be able to finish this by 7. There ain't no way. So, we're probably gonna have to call it, especially if he's in the bathroom too long. He needs to go to bed because he's got to get up stupid for work. Hello. We're actually playing cards right now, but he went to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys for a minute. When I get done here, I'm gonna go to the gym, come home, maybe do another live. I gotta feed the dogs when I come home. And then, I don't know what they're doing. Hold on. Hey, get off, Riley! Why are 3 of you ganging up on her? Riley! Pepper, knock it off. Shake it off. Sydney, don't cut her in the head. That's why she did it. You ain't coming up? No. No, you ain't coming in yet. Apparently 3 of them decided that they were going to jump on Riley. Riley's just sitting there on her back like, help, help. Then she gets up and immediately bumps Pepper in the face. Like, I love Phase 10 cards, but you can't find them anymore. They only have the Phase 10 dice. Or no, I love the Phase 10 dice. You can only find the cards anymore. I think that's what it is. His workout's okay. He's actually doing a different workout again tomorrow. They called him off today because he didn't have a load. So we're not gonna be able to finish this by 7. We might as well call it.
We can play a little past 7, but we'll basically be finishing this game.
Okay, because it's already 6:30, so.
That's fine.
Yeah, I love Phase 10 dice, but I don't think we have any anymore. Yeah, I hear yay, yay, yay out there. There's 3 dogs trying to pounce on Riley. I get him off Riley, and she immediately headbutts Pepper in the face and tries to jump at Kira. Why are we turning all these lights on? Oh, no.
It was getting dark in the kitchen. I could barely see the cards. Go lay down. Go on. Yes, let's talk with it. You're going to just keep the thing over there?
Yeah, I'll just keep it over here for right now. He's like, I'll take my phone back.
Yes, I speak to my dogs in an affirmative manner. That's what alphas do.
Eat the pepperoni girl, because she the pepperoni girl. Why are you wet? Were you rolling in the dirt?
Probably getting chewed on by Kira.
You getting chewed
Look at her-
on?
Look at her over there in her throne.
Where? Oh. This is my
in your
chair.
throne.
This is my chair.
You in your throne, yeah.
That's a Kira-sized chair if I ever seen one.
I love the block attempts.
I didn't try to block nobody. I just played my cards, dude. Nope. Do not jump on me. 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 Right, Sydney. Knock it off. She don't listen. For nothing. I can actually see his cards now. I can't reach him. We're going to have to scoot him up a little bit now. Oh my god, you have Skippos on Skippos on Skippos. What the hell even is that? 7. It's a 7. Yeah, I really love the dice. Kira's walking by with a dumbbell. She's a dumbbell. Sydney. Dad's gonna yell at you. Dad's gonna yell at you.
Go lay down.
I don't want to, though.
I said go lay down.
I said I don't want to.
Your sister's laying down. Why can't you lay down?
Because my sister has the brain cell. That's why. She has the brain cell and Sydney doesn't.
Not done yet.
I didn't know that. Here, look at this disaster. So, yeah. So we have about this many cards to get through. I made too big of a game. I got a whole lot. Dude! Oh, I got 9 and a 10. Woohoo. Don't do it again. Alright, go. So. Getting cold. There's a window open over there, he's gonna shut, and then these are gonna go shut a little later. I've been my whole life, which point?
I wasn't.
12. Oh, I know. It's just like, can you not do that, like, right in my face? For real. You just blocked me. Alright, so what do we got? A whole lot of nothing. Perfect. Sounds great. Why are you doing that? Now you can't see the chat. Oh, there you can. Alright, go. This game is going super slow. Well, we got some 8s, which is good, because I have like 12 9s. Nine.
9.
Move. 10, 11, 12. 1. I'm agitated because I got a 2 in my hand, but I got to play this one. Yeah, I'm not going to overdo it, Audra. It'll be alright. I know what my limits are, so. Go.
Am you going to play? Oh.
He's over here reading the chat. It's from like an hour ago. He's like, what? And he starts just spinning. Finally, he gets down to the bottom. I blocked you.
What is that?
10.
10?
Yep. It's a 10.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Unless you have an 8 and a 9, then you'll be alright.
Sure that's a 10?
Yeah, I'm sure it's a 10.
I'm not sure it's a 10, so I'm just going to lay a 10.
You got a new microwave, you got to get out of the box, huh? Why would you waste it as a 7? There's already a 7 out
Because you
there.
got a 7 over there?
Oh, you blocked me. Got it.
Won't block me with that? Fine, I'll do the same thing.
Exactly.
Why are you crying about it?
Why are you crying about it?
Oh, he blocked me. Yeah, of course I blocked you. It's called fair turnaround.
I didn't realize he was
I
blocking
see
me.
something else I could have done while I was still my turn.
Yeah, you could have done the 11, 12. What even is this? It's a 7. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we've had a good day together.
She left me alone, that's why.
No, I didn't.
You left. You went
Oh,
out
I
and
did
shit.
actually. Yeah, I did. I actually had to go do errands.
You left me alone.
He cleaned the house some while I was gone, though, so that was nice. I got really good enough. So yeah, as soon he's gonna be going to bed here as soon as we're done with this game because he's got to be up. He's got to be at work by like 3:45. So he's got to go to bed at like as soon as this game's over. I dealt entirely too many cards. We still have this many left. So trying to get done with this. And then he'll go to
Nothing.
what feel good?
Nothing.
Don't do that. I hate when you do that. I can't.
I said, did that feel good? Shut your hole. Shut up. Shut it. I said shut it.
So we're gonna he's gonna go to bed and then I'm gonna go to the gym. Oh, they're taking her for a walk.
Yeah. Well, they were walking.
Yeah, he's gotta be to work for 4. Look, he's got a load tomorrow. That's all I care about. They called him off today because today's his volunteer day.
Giggity.
So they left him off of work, but we got some stuff done, so that was cool. Yes, he's a truck driver. And he actually works out of South Carolina, and he's got to drive through Asheville, which doesn't basically exist right now. So now he's going into Georgia, but BMW is still closed down, so they don't really need car parts right now.
I was picking up car parts tomorrow.
Huh? Are you picking up car parts tomorrow? And so they don't need as many car parts. So
Delivering racks and picking up parts.
yeah. So instead of they started rerouting him to Atlanta, and instead of Atlanta, he's going
Well,
up.
it's northwest of Atlanta. but
Anyway,
yeah.
he's going up by the Ohio border tomorrow. So they said be safe out there.
Always.
Yeah, when we found out that basically he takes 40 or I-26 and they're both washed away right now. So we didn't even know if he was going to be okay for a job. And
I can see you guys in the chat, by the way.
yeah, he can see you. So so we were really worried, but they ended up finding him one out of Georgia. And but it's still not like full business really. So, but we're thankful at this point.
BMW, everybody, the people down in Greer also need your prayers.
Yeah,
BMW can't open their doors because people can't make it to work.
yeah. Because it's so messed up in Carolinas.
Like that, but everybody needs to remember, toilet paper's made in the States.
Yeah, well,
You don't need to stock, it's not completely over yet.
Oh.
You don't need to stock up on toilet paper. I was watching the news this morning.
Oh.
Florida still isn't back to work yet. Of course, they're getting ready to shut down due to the next
And they're getting ready to
hurricane.
have a hurricane. Yeah, me and my husband argued. He gets like, there's not another hurricane coming. I'm like, yes, there
Because
is.
it wasn't where you said it was.
Well, I didn't know where it
filmed
was.
Over by Brazil.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was. I just knew that they were watching a bunch of them, and they said that there was one in the Gulf that could end up hitting Florida. And he's like, no, there's not. Yeah, there
One
is.
in the Atlantic curved and he's heading towards Britain.
And so the one in Florida right now is like a crapshoot because they're saying if it hits the way it's supposed to, Florida's fucked. But hopefully it doesn't.
Florida's already fucked.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be more
Got Ron
fucked.
DeSantos.
I designed an Illuminati toilet paper emote for my streamer buddy during COVID. Still my favorite emote to this day.
Nice.
Let's see, do I have anything? 4.
Yeah, you got 9s.
I'm getting there.
You got all the 9s.
I got all the 9s. I got a 9 in my hand too. It's so bad. 9. What's that? That's a 7. Hell no. 10.
Are you fucking with me right now?
No. I blocked him.
You want to make this game last till 10? Let's do that.
No, he just wants me to let him win. He is a quintessential
Nope, you wanna make
Aries
the game
man.
last till
He is a
10.
quintessential Aries man. He gets
It's
so
fine.
mad when he is losing.
Nope, it's
So
fine.
mad.
We're good.
You ain't gonna let me win.
We're
No.
good. We're good. I ain't gonna ever set you up ever again. I'm
Where?
gonna intentionally hold back cards
Where?
and block.
Where? Jesus. All right. 12. That's good, Audra. Hopefully. Yeah, it's supposed to hit Wednesday, so we'll see. They're saying it's like the way it's going. It's either going to be very, very minimal or very, very catastrophic with nowhere in the middle. Like it's either going to be like, okay, great, we missed it, or oh fuck. So now he's going. He's going pretty good now. He got quite a few out of there. What is that? That's a 10. Remember, that's where I fucked you over. So. Well, it's a 5, but when it hits, it's supposed to be a 1. I mean, sorry, I had a 1 in my hand. It's supposed to be a 3 when it hits. So it just depends on what's going on. And then they were telling everybody to evacuate unless you were in a particular portion inland. Then they said don't evacuate, stay home. But then I feel like that's gonna bite them in the ass because if they tell everybody, you know what, just stay. And then, like, it hits, like, really bad. Well, yeah, you can have a 2 be really, really bad. When all this happened, I started, like, looking into hurricanes and stuff. And there's been some really bad ones that have hit fairly low. It just depends on how they hit, where they hit. I was like, what is in that chair? It's Riley. Aw.
Told you we should get good beds for here. That's
Well-
all they wanted, something comfortable to lay on.
Well, they got this now, so they're good.
Yeah, they're good now. I'm saying that.
How are they going to get rid of the flood? They're not. It's going to have to kind of
It
dehydrate.
it flows and
It'll
goes away.
it'll go away.
It is part of a river. Rivers are still
It'll
flowing.
slowly drain and it'll evaporate and eventually it'll be okay. It's just going to take a little while. Audra didn't know how it worked.
Ah. Yep, the water just continues to flow downriver. Eventually it'll precipitate and
There's a lot of people leaving. A friend of my daughter's back to Kentucky and they're in stop traffic. That sucks. Yeah, Audra, it's called hurricane season, and there will be a lot of them. There's already been a couple kind of go through. There's tropical depressions.
every year this time.
There's hurricanes. This is hurricane season. It just happened to be. It doesn't happen where they go inland very often, and when they do,
This
they
far
usually.
inland.
We've had remnants in Kentucky before, but not like this.
We've had remnants all the way up in Michigan.
Yeah, I mean you can have remnants usually, but it's usually not like this.
The
But
hurricane doesn't stay powerful
yeah,
enough to
but
reach us.
but this has happened. This has happened a few times over time, where it'll actually go inland. Just nobody really thought it was going to go up in the freaking mountains, which has happened before. It happened in Virginia about 50 years ago, I think it was. I'm not entirely sure exactly, but it happened almost the exact same way in Virginia sometime in the 1900s. I just remember when. Oh, I got 12.
You know, unfortunately, I had no choice. It was an 11 on here, and I had to get rid of it.
Right. So, the hurricane was supposed to hit Florida a little bit more than what it did. So, Florida got lucky, and now Florida's going to get hit with a different one. So, not so lucky. It's supposed to hit Tampa. Oh my God, I got rid of my 9s. Hallelujah. Freaking Luya. So, as soon as we get done with these, which I still got this many cards, he'll be going to bed, I'll be going to the gym, I will finally warm up because I'll get to tan. Is there any help getting through up in the mountains? From what I'm seeing from reports in Asheville, there is a lot of help, more than what is being
They
said.
just yesterday sent in 500 more military troops to help with search and rescue and distribution of FEMA.
Yeah. People want, I mean, obviously, people in disasters want, they want it fixed, and they want it fixed quick. Unfortunately, there's procedures, there's red tape, there's getting the troops together, there's getting the supplies together, there's navigating the land, there's finding the people, and unfortunately, it takes time.
There are people talking about FEMA locking up the supplies and not letting people have it. There's a reason why FEMA would be locking up the supplies and not just letting anybody willy-nilly have it. So people are starting to throw fits. The reason that FEMA's locking up stuff and not letting people have it, no, they're letting people have it. Just because they don't let you have it doesn't mean they're not letting anybody
You
have
have to disperse things.
They have to disperse things. And if they left it all unlocked, just sitting around willy-nilly,
Then everybody would steal all
all
of the toilet paper. That's the problem. People don't understand moderation.
It's got to be distributed evenly across everybody.
Yeah. People don't understand moderation. They want what's good for them.
You're not the only one in the situation.
They're going to distribute things. It feels like it takes forever, and I can understand that completely. There's people who are still in the same clothes as the day it happened because they don't have electricity, they don't have water, and
as for the money,
it's awful.
You do have to apply for it before they can give it to you.
So
they know who's receiving it.
You have to be able to apply for it. They gave everybody.
You get it. You just have to fill out the paperwork to get it.
And then the $750 that they're giving people, that's not like, hey, here's $750.
People are saying you're not getting it. Well, did you fill out the proper paperwork to get it?
But
They're
that
not just gonna hand it to you
$750
'cause you walked up.
is for immediate diapers, formula, food, clothes,
That's
things.
what I'm talking about. If they're not getting their $750, okay, did they fill out the paperwork to do so?
Right, they're just going to walk up and hand you a check.
Yeah, they have to keep track of who's receiving what.
So that people don't double dip.
You can't just, oh, well, I asked for it and they didn't give it to me. Because you have to fill out the paperwork to get it.
Yeah.
Did they ask you? Did you fill out the paperwork?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Did you apply for it?
You know, a lot of people, they
And the immigration money comes from a whole different pot.
don't even get us started on that. Don't even get us started on that.
It doesn't come out the same as the emergency.
That's like saying,
funds.
you know.
And you can thank Congress for that, not the president. Congress is who decides where that money goes.
Yeah. And another thing, I mean, that's like saying, well, I didn't get tires at Kroger. Kroger's not giving me tires because Kroger doesn't give tires. Everything's in its own little area, and people that are screaming.
These immigrants who are staying in hotels and having it paid for by the government, that's not coming out of the FEMA money.
No, not even close. It's all
That
it's
comes
all
out
different.
of a different pot.
It's all different places, and people blaming stuff on other people is not going to help because it's not even accurate or true.
Exactly. And you know what would have happened had the Democrats and the sitter of the House not come to an agreement to keep the government up and running? The Republicans would have shut down FEMA. And right now, those people wouldn't be getting aid because our government would be shut down right now.
Go.
Because of the Republicans in the House of Representatives wanted to shut down the fucking government. So y'all can thank them too.
Who's being ridiculous? before I jump on anybody, who's being ridiculous? Yeah, well, it all boils down to Congress. Unfortunately, you can't.
Someone's being ridiculous.
I don't know. Just go, please. We've got to get this
I
done.
don't see where it is. Where that's being said.
Okay. It's absolutely accurate and true. I'm 45 south of the disaster. I've been up there volunteering my time. This live stream is utter bullshit. Then you don't have to be here. Don't have to be here. It's not complicated.
Really? So you're working hand in hand with FEMA, huh?
Volunteering time, yes, they want people to volunteer time. But there's other things that are being done. There's other things being done behind the scenes. Yes, there's people that need to be up, and FEMA cannot be everywhere. There's only X amount of people. So they do need volunteers doing stuff, but they are still working behind the scenes to get the funding in. And that's a fact. You can talk to the governors. North Carolina has said the same thing, that they are getting everything. Even Florida said that they got everything. And
Asheville, okay, so you're 45 minutes south, right? Do you really think Asheville's the only spot that's in desperate need right now?
exactly. That's what people aren't realizing.
They are spread
Yeah.
completely thin. They need all you volunteers.
Yeah.
They really do.
North Carolina was jacked. Tennessee was jacked. There was places in Virginia and whatever. North Carolina got fucked. They got fucked hard. But there is lots and lots of places, and they can't be everywhere at once. It's impossible. It's impossible. There's not enough people to be everywhere at the same time. And it is frustrating for people that are in said areas because they feel like they're not getting enough help. But they are. They're going to. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's definitely, it sucks. It does. But unfortunately, you can't just snap your fingers and it be gone. I mean, as great as that would be, and I wish that for every person involved, you can't just snap your fingers and have it be gone. There is so many communities that got completely decimated or very close to decimated or just doing really bad. They're trying to take care of everybody, everything, hand out this, hand out that, and it's gonna take time, unfortunately. I mean, that's just a fact. It's been a week-ish. It's been about a week. And nothing's going to be resolved in a week. That's just not going to happen, unfortunately. I wish it would. But that's... Oh, man. I shouldn't use that 4 there. All right. Oh, shit. 12. Well, okay, but here's the thing. Response has been slow. How? Because, again, there's so many people. What do you expect people to do, honestly? Like, what do you want them to do? Because North Carolina, by and large, a lot of North Carolina was hit, okay? And Tennessee, and Virginia, and a very small portion of Georgia, and a small portion of Florida. You can't fix 5 states worth of shit in a week. You just can't. And don't forget, what they're navigating, if you've looked at a lot of the videos...
No, hold on. I want to say something about this being slow. The president contacted the Georgia Republican governor 2 days before the storm. FEMA was there. And the president said, "Is there anything else you need?" The governor said, "No, I'm good. We'll go with it once the storm hits. We'll follow the proper channels." The president said, "Okay, call me if there's anything you need."
Right.
That is what the Republican governor of Georgia told the press.
They are going to be recovering for years. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
The highways alone ain't going to be fixed for years.
That's another thing that people are understanding. It's very hard to get in and out. Getting in and out, especially in places like Asheville, the roads are destroyed. There's only so many helicopters. There's only so much air unit. Trying to navigate on roads that are broken and smashed, it's hard, especially when there's people up living in hollers up in the mountains. How are you supposed to get to those people? And there's so many. There's there's thousands of people. And you can't just snap your fingers. There's only so much air work that can be done. There's only so many places you can land. There's only so many places you can go.
Not to mention these people who were told they didn't need flood insurance that now require the flood insurance and can't get the assistance
Right.
because it's already happened.
Right. So those people are going to be screwed because who thinks you need flood insurance at the top of a mountain? So then they're going to be screwed and they're going to be upset because their house washed away. But, you know, what are you supposed to do? Well, you don't have flood insurance. What are you supposed to do? My husband said, well, you know, we'll be fine. You know, it's an act of God. It doesn't matter. If you don't have flood insurance and you get flooded, they're not just going to be like, here's a check for your house, act of God. That's not how it works. You have to have insurance. And nobody thinks up in the mountains, I need flood insurance. Water goes down, not up. So, well, I mean, are they moving slow compared to other things? Possibility. But again, it's hard to get in and out of that area. I mean, I don't think people understand. 40 and 26, which is a huge part of getting through Asheville, are gone. It is gone. Google Maps took it off the map for a minute. Like, they just straight ass took it off the map because it is gone. So how are you supposed to get in to these places to help these people when the roads are gone? So then you're relying on air support. There's only so many air that can get in there. There's only so many places you can land. I mean, it does feel like it's forever. And for the people there, I'm sure it feels like forever. I feel awful. I spent the first 5 days crying every time I opened my eyeballs because I couldn't even imagine what it would be like, you know, losing everything when you're in the mountains, not thinking that you're going to have your house washed away. So, I mean, I can't even imagine, but fighting with each other isn't going to help. Being mad at this, that, and whatever isn't going to help.
Slashing truck tires
Right.
isn't going to help.
Yeah, they want people in there, but then they want to, you know, they want to slash tires, which isn't going to help nothing. There's a lot of recovery that has to be done. There's, you know, there's so much recovery. They're still trying to find, you know, bodies and everything. And then you have people out there perpetuating complete and utter bullshit lies. They're not eminent domaining things. The bulldozing they're doing is not bulldozing for the reasons that people are saying. I mean, the place is decimated. If you have to bulldoze part of it, it's because it's decimated and has to be done over. I'm sure there is some bulldozing being done, but not in the way that they're saying.
They have to get shit out of the way so,
Right.
so they can finish cleaning shit up. You don't clean shit up by leaving a big pile of mess somewhere. They got to bulldoze that out the way so they can rebuild a building there.
They're not doing eminent domain. They didn't just say, okay, you know what, we're not going to go get the bodies. That doesn't make any sense. When Katrina happened,
They didn't even do that in Hawaii. Wall Street came in and started tricking people out of their shit.
I mean, in Katrina, there was
And
1,400 bodies.
Crime, they could have done that.
There was 1,400 bodies in Katrina. Do you think if it was that big of a deal, they would have just left all the bodies in Katrina? If they're just going to leave all the bodies for Helene, it's your turn, by the way. If they're going to leave all the bodies for Helene, why wouldn't they have just left all of them for Katrina? They're trying to do the best they can, and I don't think people realize that people are just fucking human. Everybody in this entire country wishes that we could just snap our fingers and fix and give everybody their homes and their land and their clothes and their pets and their family members back. But we're relying on people to do God's work, and it can't be done with the snap of a finger, as much as all of us would love it to be. And it's awful, and I feel like so bad for these people that we're told basically, you know what? I was looking at the reports of what was going on during the thing, and there was people there. Somebody showed me the best video. They were like, why didn't you leave? And they were like, here's what the reports look like up until our land washed away. It was saying, it was saying 2 inches of rain, 30 minutes, we're going to have some gusts of wind. In 30 minutes, we're going to have 2 inches of rain. And nowhere in there did it just immediately say, you're fucked. And then right as it started getting bad, it was already getting bad. And they were like, hey, you know what? Some of you guys need to evacuate. What are you supposed to do? And here's another thing people don't realize. If everybody evacuated, If every person evacuated, do you know what would happen? Do you know what would have happened on those roads if everybody would have evacuated at the same time? They would have all been stuck on the roads. If everybody would have just evacuated at the exact same time, the roads would have shut down because everybody would have been on them. Everybody would have been trapped on the roads. And I don't think people take that into consideration either. Exactly. That's another thing. Bubbles. You know, people just can't go someplace with no money and no place to go. We were sitting here thinking like, okay, if we had to, like we did this in our head, we would be able to fit all of the dogs, the cat, the ferret, and the lizards in a Kia Soul, and we would have to stay in it until whenever the hell it is. Because who's going to take 10 dogs, a cat, and lizards, and a ferret? We would have been in a car for for God knows how long. We would not have been able to take the pigs. We would have not have been able to take the goats. We would have opened the fence and let them run, so they wouldn't be trapped. I would have opened the fence and let them run because I'd rather them run away and be safe than that poor donkey that was left at that wedding venue that swam itself to death. When they finally got to open it up and get the horses out, the donkey had swam itself to death. I would open the gate and let the fucking pigs and goats survive. But people don't understand. If you don't have a car and you are being told with an hour's time, hey, the storm turned, you have a half hour to leave, and your husband's at work and you ain't got a car, they're not going to come get you with a half hour. You're fucked. And people don't realize that. When these happen, some people had 30 minutes. 30 minutes. You only had a 6 left? Nice. And nice. Some people had 30 minutes to get everything that they needed, all their animals, all their everything, and then they didn't even have a car.
Only
right,
4
nice.
minutes passed.
And you don't know what it's like until you're faced with that. Exactly, 1,000%. And it sucks, and it's awful, and it's horrible, because even in today's world, where we have all these great radars and everything, what you can't account for is when weather does the weather thing, and you can't fix it. You can't outrun it. You can't outswim it. Yeah. And leaving your home is hard. It is. You know, if my husband took the car, realistically,
but if you're capable of doing it,
then you should leave.
Then you should leave.
Right.
Even if it's hard leaving your home, because you don't want to be dead with your home.
Right. But
you don't want to be buried under your home.
In the situation, like if my husband takes the car to work, and like we've talked about this, like on days where there's tornado type activity where there could be tornadoes, he leaves the car at home because God forbid I have to leave in 5 minutes time. There was a time, it was this summer. We were going to have storms, but we didn't realize all of a sudden one of the storms got really, really bad, really, really quick. And I was on a live and the power went out. And the wind started, whatever, and my husband was not home. I did not have a car. I could not evacuate. I could not go up to the gas station. I could not go anywhere. I was stuck in this house. And if this house went down, I was going down with it. I had nowhere to go. And that's what happened with a lot of these people. That's why a lot of these people had 30 minutes to leave. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no way in hell I could pack up all these animals and be far enough away for it to matter. I could have packed up all these animals in 30 minutes, and we could have made it the next town over in 30 minutes. What good is that going to do? What good is that going to do?
You could have got higher.
Yeah, that worked for Asheville.
It did work for Asheville, because only the lower areas got flooded out.
Right, but then if you go up and the roads go, you're trapped up there then. You're trapped. With no food, no water.
Up there than drowning in
I get that, but what are you going to do when you're trapped up there with no food and water? Starving and dehydrating to death. There's no right idea. There's no right plan. They should have done it this way, because every single one has a caveat. You go up and then the roads wash out. There's people who have no food and water.
Damn it.
There's people who have no food and water.
I want a rowboat.
You don't think the things you think of to leave? There's people who don't have food and water right now because they went up and the roads are gone, and it literally looks like a apocalyptic scene.
I would strap that to the top and we'd go higher.
Right? Just ride the wave. I watched boats literally just plow into houses, though.
Hi, Debbie. How you doing?
Unfortunately, because you don't know how it's going to end up, you don't know what's right. In this time, you go, okay, go higher. Well, in this time, it went in the fucking mountains.
I'm still sitting here. I'm waiting for the dryer.
It went in the mountains. The people that went up got fucked. The people who went south got fucked. The people who left didn't have food and water. My hubs is a disabled retired vet and works 60 hours a week, and we are having to sell our farm. We just can't make it anymore. We got hit by a tornado in May, and insurance refuses to pay out. That is awful. I am so sorry for you. I am so sorry that that happened to you.
You know what's going to happen? Someone's going to come buy out their farm.
And that's a possibility. Somebody could come buy out your farm. They're not going to give you market value. They'll give you a few.
They'll give you the dirtiest, lowest price they can give you.
But it might be enough to at least some semblance of starting over. That's the bad part is land leeches. They'll come in after these things and be like, "Hey,
What they did in Hawaii.
That's what they did in Hawaii, and they are going to do it in North Carolina, guaranteed. They're going to do it in North Carolina. They're going to come in and they're going to offer them what I'm hearing is they're offering them 5 years off of their property value, which is going to suck. But at the same time, can you turn it down when you have to start over and your insurance won't pay out?
Chalk, are you down in Florida?
No, she's in North Carolina. That's a Bose.
Okay, that's not going to hit North Carolina.
No, you're going to be okay.
That's going.
But she
straight
was in
across
North
Florida.
Carolina. No, she was in North Carolina. She's from Charlotte.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's what she's
that's not
talking
going to
about.
hit you, Chalk.
Yeah,
That's going to go straight across
Yeah.
Florida's panhandle.
No, the new storm, you're fine. It's going straight across Florida. You're going to be fine. New Zealand, we had a lot of flooding last winter, and we are still experiencing the knock effects as well, as most of the crops got wiped out and the food prices are astronomical. Yep. There's people right now. There was a chicken farm, I believe, in Georgia. 45,000 chickens died in one plant. Chicken is going to go up. Eggs are going to go up. That's a fact.
Because people didn't have flood insurance.
No, yeah, they didn't
That's
have
why
flood
insurance isn't paying some people. Insurance only covers your house being wiped out by a flood if you have flood coverage.
So you have to understand these people who lived in the mountains. When you live in the mountains, water goes down. Okay, so and it sounds like common sense. Water goes down. So if you're in the mountains, you think, okay, you know what? Water's going to go down. I don't need flood insurance. There's nothing around me. There's no water.
But
There's no reason I need this.
I'm sorry. This is something I'll end up in Michigan. Michigan is smack dab in the middle of the cotton damn near. They don't get hit by hurricanes, but they live around the lakes and they have rivers in damn near
Right.
every town. When you live on a river, always get flood insurance. Even if your insurance company tells you you don't need it.
Here's the kicker. I don't know if he knows this. Where we lived in Newport, do you know all of Monroe County?
Yeah.
Is in the
because we're on the
floodplain.
shores of Lake Erie.
We're all in a floodplain.
And if
But nobody
everything
has
flooded
it.
up there,
But nobody has. We didn't have it.
Growing up, we had it.
Yeah, we didn't though. We never had it. Me and you, we never had it. I never paid for it. We were not far enough inland that flood insurance is astronomical,
But-
and that's why a lot of people don't have it.
It's not just hurricanes on why you need it. The Pigeon River
That's what happened up there was the
ran
Pigeon
through
River.
Asheville.
Right.
It doesn't become the Pigeon River till it gets on the other side of the Appalachians, but it's still the same river. That's the river that flooded. That's why Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, the Gorge, they all got hit just as bad as Asheville because it was the same river that flooded in North Carolina, and that river flows into Tennessee.
Right.
And that's what happened. It flows through the gorge along I-40 and into Tennessee.
Yeah.
And it's the same river that runs through Gatlinburg, into Pigeon Forge, and into Sevierville.
Well, see, that's the thing, Galactic. So one of the things that I watched happen in a lot of these videos is the water came through so fast, it was eroding. A lot of the damage was erosion. So when it was coming through, it was literally tearing banks. And when it tore the banks, it would take the houses. When it tore
That's
the
what
banks,
happened.
the trees would fall. Do you know how many
That's
people?
what happened in the gorge. It eroded away the shoreline so much that the ground underneath the highway collapsed into the river, and it took the highway with it.
Last year, homeowners insurance with flood, tornado, and fire was $1,400. This year was $4,600. Do you know how many
'Cause it's
people?
getting worse.
If you look at the actual death toll in Helene, do you know that most of the deaths were not drowning? Most of the deaths were not. I'm gonna tell you. You know what most of the people died from? I'm not even kidding. Most of the people died from felled trees. Most of the people had trees fall on them, their house, their cars, because when that erosion was coming through, it was just tearing the ground out, the trees, the big, huge trees from the forests and the woods were literally smashing through houses. There was a man and a woman, a couple. They were laying in bed, and he heard a sound, and he rolled over on his wife. And when they found them, they were wrapped together because he tried to protect his wife as the tree fell through the house. A lot of it was trees falling on people. So that's where a lot of I didn't realize, I went and looked at the death toll in each county in Helene, and literally every single county was people dying from felled trees. There was, at the last count that I looked, which I haven't looked in a minute, there was 265 deaths. I'm sure it's more now. But a lot of it was felled trees because a lot of it was erosion. When that water's rushing as fast as it is, I literally watched it just carve into the mountains, And it was like a sand pit where if you dig the sand, everything collapses. So as they were running it this way, things would collapse, go into the river. And so that's what would happen. I think the dryer just stopped, babe. So it's all unfortunate, and it sucks, and it feels like it's taking forever. It does. And for the people who live there, I can't even imagine. But you have to understand that you are not the only person affected. As cold as that sounds,
Nope.
You're not the only people. So they have to help thousands of people with only X amount of boots on the ground and only X amount of funds that can be given to those people because they haven't been able to go in and sign up for it. If you are stuck in the mountains right now, you're not even thinking, hey, I need to go to FEMA and sign out the paperwork. You're thinking, where's water? Where's food? You know, this is not the worst hurricane by far. This is only the 5th most fatal hurricane that has ever hit land. It is not the most expensive. It is not the most fatal. Unfortunately, the reason why it is so catastrophic is because it hit people it should never have hit. We were not ready for hurricane force anything. We were not ready for floods. We were not ready for hurricanes. We were not ready for the actual mountains to collapse on themselves. Florida, Texas, Louisiana, they know to build their houses to code. Right now, the governor of, not the governor, the guy, it's not the governor, it's not DeSantis. One of the people down there that does emergency is telling people, if your house is built to code after 2004 and you are not in direct hit, stay there. They know to build their houses to code. What you don't do in Appalachia, which people do not understand Appalachia. I did not understand Appalachia till I moved here. Most of the places around here are barely built to withstand bad storms, let alone tornadoes, let alone catastrophic floods and hurricane force winds. Most of these houses, if I walk down two streets, if there's a bad enough storm, a whole holler is going to be taken out. There's a whole holler 2 streets down from me that will be gone. People do not understand Appalachia. A lot of us do not have houses that are going to withstand shit. I-40 is gone. It was taken off the map and then it was just not put back on. Yes, I-40 is, you cannot, I-40, there's nothing to I-40. I-40 is decimated. That's why my husband is going to Georgia right now. He cannot get to work because I-40 and its cut through of I-26 where you go and I-40's fucked up, that's gone too. That's gone too. So people don't understand Appalachia, and I think that's why a lot of TikTok and a lot of people that are not in Appalachia don't understand. We were not equipped to do this. We were not equipped in any way, shape, or form. We were not equipped to know to get flood insurance in a fucking mountain. We were not equipped to have our houses built to code for hurricanes when we get tornadoes. So that's the problem. How long is it going to take to recover? Years. Years. It's going to take years. The problem, Katrina was so bad. Katrina wouldn't have been as bad in general if the levees hadn't broke. The levees breaking is what made Katrina so catastrophic. It was not the hurricane itself.
Debbie.
It would not. The Hurricane Katrina, in and of itself, when it hit land, was a Category 3. Okay, the levees not being up to code and breaking and causing the flooding devastation was what made Katrina so catastrophic. And Katrina is not even the worst one that's ever been. If you guys go back, I went back and looked at from 1830 on, and there has been storms. There was a storm called the Galveston Storm, and it killed 8,000 to 12,000 people in Texas. 8,000 to 12,000 people. And Katrina did 1,394.
Exactly, Kim.
Yes, you don't expect to have to deal like when we've had it. Like there was a storm not even too long ago where he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get the remnants of the hurricane. We got some rain, we got some winds. You know, we had the tail end of it. It wasn't a big deal. With nowhere in here, the people that
Here's the thing.
we were not told. Oh my God, your house is gonna die. We got told, hey, you're gonna get some rain.
Here's the thing about North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. And Georgia, the bottom part of Georgia got hit by the hurricane. What you saw go through South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia, that was the tail end whipping around.
Right.
So, like, turn it my way. I'm going to show them something. You got the Appalachians here. Okay, Georgia's here, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. These are the Appalachians. They run at an angle going up through the country. So, like, you got Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, okay? Appalachians goes this way. So the storm came in over here on the other side of the Appalachians, and it ran up this way. The tail end of it came up like this as it spun. And what hit over here in South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, that was that tail coming around. But what happens with the Appalachians is atmospheric pressure, okay? The mountains have a different atmospheric pressure. So when a cloud is heavy, it can't move past that because of the pressure. So what happens is it stalls there, and it just dumps and dumps and dumps till the clouds are actually light enough to go over the mountains. That's why over in like California, you got the mountain range, and it's lush on one side of the mountains where California is, and it's completely dry desert on the other side. It's because all that rain stalls right here, and by the time it gets heavy and light enough to get over the mountains, there's nothing left. So it's all dry. That's what happened. So it stalled right there, and it dumped all that water into that area. And that's why we had such massive flooding through that area. Because had it been able to just whip past the mountains like nothing, we would have got hit too. We would have got it just as bad as Asheville and Greer and Virginia and all of them.
It literally tapped our town. It was on the border
Yeah.
of our town.
But that was after all that strength had done zapped out of
It
it.
literally hit the border of our
So
town.
meteorologically, scientifically, that's how that happens. Is in order to get past the lower pressure or the higher pressure of the upper mountain range, those clouds have to be light enough. So it's not like they're making the decision to do it. That's just how science works. To get up, you have to be lighter. So it had to dump all that rain, all that water out in order for it to get high enough to finish going around. Because yes, believe it or not, it went from southwest to northeast to northwest. Because it circled around like that. Because that's what a hurricane does. It circles. So that tail came out and about and went up and around. And that's just how that works meteorologically. And that's why they got so much water. And the storm was so powerful going through there, it couldn't go anywhere else.
It was trapped.
So it got trapped. So that's how that works.
Okay, your clothes are just kind of doing like this
I'm waiting
on-off
for the
thing.
dryer. Yep.
It's just doing an on-off thing. Maybe it'd be better just check on them real quick and see how good they are. All right, guys. It is my phone is on 12%, and I gotta charge it before I go to the
Is
gym.
that Jack and Tori?
What?
Bubble.
Oh. All right. So I have to go charge.
Blue weatherman.
Yeah. I have to charge my phone. So I'm gonna try to be on late. I'm gonna try to be on later tonight after I get home from the gym. We'll see. how I feel or whatever. So, Taylor, if you're trying to say Kamal, then I agree with you. If you're trying to say Kamal, I'm not really sure what you're going on about. But
She fixed
1,000%.
it. Fourth one in.
1,000%. Oh, yes. 1,000%. We're with you 1,000%. Vote blue every time. All right, guys, we got to go. See you later. Bye.